Hey guys, we're back.
Hi.
Oh, we've missed you all. We're taking a little break because we need to.
hmm
We're working so hard since Christmas with all the songs coming out. So we've had Eurovoxx has had a little holiday. But we wanted to come back and check in with you guys, see how you're all doing, see what you're all up to, and tell you how excited we are about Eurovision 2019. Chris, I can see it in your face already. You're going to burst.
Just if you give me a pin, I will literally burst. I can't. Like, there's going to be so much going on with all the pre-parties and Eurovision, and it looks like I can go to Amsterdam after all. So it's brilliant. So happy days! I can't wait.
Oh, I like seeing a Welshman happy. Hey guys in the live chat. Hey Orion. Hello to Uruguay. Hey Charlotte Carson. Let us know where you're from. Iman Dop de Veldeboy. I think I said that right. Is that Belgian?
Yeah, sounds Dutch to me.
Is that Flemish?
I'd
Let us know
say so. I'd say so.
your username. But hey guys, thank you for joining us. We're talking about how excited we are about Eurovision 2019. We've got the pre-parties coming up. Chris is going to burst. Jess, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very happy and very excited. And I'm very impatient and I just want everything to come now.
Oh, we've got is it 5 weeks to go, Clara? 4 weeks?
Yeah, I think so.
Till Eurovision.
Yeah, what day is today? It's 28, so probably less than a month.
Yeah, wow. So we arrive, I think, on the 4th, or we get there at the beginning of May. So
third.
3rd of May. So we've not got long, and then obviously the final is 2 weeks. 2 weeks after that. So in 7 weeks, I think we'll have a winner. We'll know where we're going next year. That's crazy. But hello to No Name from Hrvatska. Hey, beautiful Croatia. Iman, oh, it's Dutch. Apologies. I thought it sounded Flemish. I'm sure there was a Flemish Eurovision song that had Iman's in the title. Hey to Euroboy 4 from Greece. Great entry for you guys. This year with Katerina Duska. Hey, David Neves, Forrest Gump, Stefan. Thank you so much. We've missed you guys, actually. We've missed interacting with you over the past week or so. Guys, what songs have you been listening to on repeat this past week? Clara?
I'm a little bit embarrassed, but I've been listening to Switzerland so much. I'm going to call it Dirty Dancing because I'm quite sure the song was called Dirty Dancing, but for copyright reasons, it can't be called like that. But yeah, I can't stop listening to that song. It just gets me on such a good mood. And I'm like, dirty dancing, dirty dancing.
We want to see you do that dancing in Amsterdam when we're there next weekend. Yeah. But that was rising up in the odds, actually.
Yeah.
Luke, I'm sure, is it third?
Third, yeah. He's their favourite years, yeah.
Yeah, potential winner. Wouldn't it be amazing to see Switzerland win Eurovision?
It'd be amazing to see them qualified, to be honest. It's been a while now, so the fact that they just qualify is a massive achievement lately. So with the odds increasing and they're just behind Russia at the moment, I think Switzerland could pull out some big surprises this year.
Guys, in the live chat, we want to know what songs you've been listening to on repeat this past week from Eurovision 2019. But Jess, and don't say Serhat, Jess. Please don't say Serhat.
Lucky for you, Andy, I'm not going to say Serhat. But this past week, I've kind of been alternating between Malta and Greece. And I can't decide which one I like better, so I just listen to both. Although I have listened to Serhat quite a lot as well.
Well, Malta, what a banger with Michaela. I think we just call in Michaela now. We dropped her name. I have to say that's one that I've been listening to a lot this week, just because it really makes me happy and it's a banger.
Yeah, it's a really cool modern song. I like it.
Yeah, I have a feeling Malta will do very, very well this year.
I think so. Hey, to more guys in the chat. I'll try and say hi to you all. David Neves, you're telling us you're from beautiful Lisbon in Portugal. My favourite city. Paulo Spinola, another one from Portugal. Hello to you. Anthony Dennis from France. Forrest Gump, you're saying Telemovej is the song that you've been listening to on repeat this week. Huge amount of people supporting that song.
Yeah, I can understand why, because the whole performance is so hypnotic. Both guys bring such charisma to the performance.
Oh, I've been watching the video back from not the final performance, but the semi-final at Festival de Canção, and that guy's dancing. We have to shout out to him as well because his dancing is insane. I think his name's Joao or
Joao.
Joao. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see him dancing on that Eurovision stage. One of my favourites this year, Portugal. Stefan, you're repeating Albania. Kateu Tokes. The beautiful Yonida. Jess, what do you think?
I like Albania's song, actually. I think it's a very strong, powerful song. Very nice kind of listening to, if that makes sense. And I reckon Albania are going to qualify second year running.
I really would love to see Yonida qualify this year, just because it's a very authentic song. It's in the national language. It's got a powerful message. She's a beautiful performer, and you can really get the emotion when she sings. Chris, are you a fan?
Yes, I really like it. And when they did the kind of slight revamp, and I just thought it improved the song a bit more. And as I said, you just said, it's the authenticity of the song that makes you really want to kind of it to do well, and that's what I really like about the song. And she's an amazing performer. So again, I agree with Jess that I think Albania will be in the final for a second year.
David Neves, you're saying you think San Marino is going to win?
I'd like to see that. I'd be happy.
Oh, I don't know. You're from France. I think it's David, not David. David. I'm not sure if San Marino will win. I think they might get through to the final. I think it's one of those.
I hope they do.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, fingers crossed. I hope they do.
It's going to be one of the most fun performances this year to watch, I think.
I think Serhat's going to put everything out for this. I genuinely believe he will. I think it's going to get a really good reaction in the hall as well. So I hope it qualifies, and I think they need to qualify for a second time. We've got to.
Oh, wouldn't it be amazing if they do qualify and they do well in the final? Maybe we'll see countries like Monaco and Andorra come back next year. Now that San Marino's kind of broken the curse, they've done it once. I think if they do it twice, they're really proving a point that if you stick at something, you can succeed. But not sure if it'll be a winner, I'm afraid, David. Jay Santos, finally a live video. Yes, we're back. We had a little holiday. We're a little bit tired. I'm the guilty one. I was so tired after doing all the reactions. I didn't want to be in front of a camera for a little while, so I've been and visited my family, had a little break from work. Forrest Gump, you say Telemovage. Oh, you listen to Telemovage about 10 times a day. I'm with you. Charlotte Carson, you've been listening to Crooner, Serbia.
Ooh,
Revamp. Jess, I know you're a fan of this one.
I am.
Don't let it choke you, though.
It has grown on me, actually. When I first listened to it, it was like, oh, just another song. But now I've been getting more and more into it, and I appreciate the intensity of the song.
Yeah, and I really like the revamp they've done with it as well. And I feel like it adds more power to the song and kind of makes it sound more Balkany, if that makes sense. Kind of adds to the Balkanness of the song. And it's beautiful. It really is.
I love it. You've created a new word, Balkanness.
The Balkan girls, they like to party.
We start using that as a hashtag Balkanness. Copyrighted by Jess. Hello to Misha Prudon. Hello. You think Netherlands is going to win? Netherlands. It makes me sad. It makes me happy. It's when I listen to it, I don't hear Eurovision song, and it's probably one of the songs I can't wait to see how it's staged. Even I don't think the staging is going to be like over the top or too exciting. I think it's just going to be very simple, as it should be. But I think that's probably one of the songs that we've seen his live performance that he's done, and he can perform it live, and that's always a worry. So yeah, I can't wait to see that live in the arena. That's going to be crazy. And if the Netherlands win, has been, Chris, has it been like 40 something?
Yeah, this year will be 44 years since teaching won in the 70s. So it's been a long time coming. So ding a dong. It's it's been 44 years this year if if the Netherlands win. So I think it's about time, I think, personally. And as you've touched on, it doesn't sound like your traditional Eurovision song. So it's going to appeal to so many more people, and he's got the voice and he's just got the stage presence. It's going to do well. Top three easy. Top three easy.
Clara, are you a fan of the Netherlands? I don't even know if you.
I am. I've grown. For initially, I mean, all of the songs have grown into me. The more I've been listening these weeks, we took off from eurovoxx, and I really like it. And I went to see the live performance to make sure he could actually deliver. And he's such a good singer. Oh my God. It sounds so much to the recorded version. Yeah. And it doesn't lose intensity or strength.
Toaster Wolf, hello to you, Toaster Wolf. Thank you for coming back to us. You want to know what song do we think might be a surprise qualifier this year? So I'm going to say San Marino.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say.
Same here as well. I know it's got a lot of people behind it because it's quite a fun song, but you don't associate the final with San Marino. And I think again, this year San Marino well, I'm hoping will qualify. And I think I'll surprise many.
Mm-hmm.
Jess.
Yeah, I think San Marino too, and also possibly Slovenia. I think could be a shock qualifier and a shock.
Mm-hmm.
I think Slovenia would be a dark horse. So we've all gone for San Marino. If only the MPs and UK Parliament could make some unanimous decisions, just as we have, Brexit would be a lot easier. Forrest Gump, you don't like San Marino, and you also don't think Netherlands will win. Stefan is asking, does anyone know when the running order will be announced? I don't, actually. Is it the end of April? No, I don't know.
It's going to be after, I'm sure it's after the last pre-party anyway, so.
Probably in the next few weeks.
If anyone knows in the live comments, please do let us know when the running order will be decided. Catalina Fokuta, hello from Team Eurovoxx. You want to know what is our prediction for Switzerland? So I think top 10. I haven't got it down as a winner, though.
Yeah, it's too mainstream or cheesy. I mean, it's to be a winner. It's a really good song. I think a top 10 will be fair enough.
I think we're all in general consensus. I agree. It's a good song. I don't see it winning, but I do see it be in the top 10. Probably more towards the tail end of the top 10.
Although I do think if they really nail the staging and he delivers a good performance, they could just about make top 5, maybe at a push.
Top 5 would be amazing, because their last entry that did well was it Vanilla Ninja that came top 10?
Yeah. And that was 2005.
Yeah, so that's 14 years ago. Oh God, that makes me feel so old. P. Fukanan, you want to know which song we think sounds more Latin, Switzerland or Malta? Switzerland, I think.
Oh, Switzerland, definitely.
Yeah, Switzerland.
And also, which country will be higher on the night, UK or Spain? Oh, you're pitting us against each other.
I have my answer ready.
I know what you're going to be.
Definitely Spain.
Oh, it's hard. I'm going to go with Spain as well, actually. Although I think Michael Rice is amazing. I do like the song. Anyone else? Chris, Jess?
Again, I think Spain again might tip there.
I'm actually going to go for the UK on this one.
I expected you to go for the UK. I know how much you like that song.
I do love Spain as well.
Euroboy 4, you want to know which country we think will win semi-final 1? Oh, I'm so bad with remembering which countries in which semi-final. San Marino.
Cyprus, Mike. I think Cyprus are in the first, I think. And they,
I don't think Cyprus will win.
I don't think it'll win, but I think it might win this. It might win the semi-final one. If you look at Norway last year, it won their semi-final, and it was way down on the leaderboard in the grand final. So it can happen. But I do think Cyprus will win personally their semi-final, because even though her odds have dropped lately, I do still think there's a lot of hype around the song, and there's a lot of people still supporting Tamta. So.
Yeah, I went through the first semi-final, and I was doing this kind of who do I think is going to pass, and like underlining them. But there were so many good songs, I couldn't decide.
Yeah, there is actually. So I'm going to say in the first semi-final, I think, I'm just looking at the list here, I think Slovenia are going to do really well. I think Greece will do well. And I don't know if I could call who would win. Oh, it was hard. I would say maybe Greece, Slovenia, or Hungary, but I've probably got it so wrong. Yeah, I'm not sure if Portugal's going to win, because I think that's going to divide people. I think it will do well. I'm not sure if it's a winner in the semi-final. But I'm always rubbish at predicting results anyway.
Me too.
So yeah, I need to like learn this list of countries that are in the semi-finals. Toastal, if you're asking, is there a national final song this year that hasn't won that might have been your winner of Eurovision if they had won their national final? Yes, Simone from France.
Oh, that's a really, really good answer.
Simone, I think.
Yeah.
So I'd have to say the Divas. I loved her from France.
I'm thinking of other national finals I've watched. Maybe Bella Santiago.
Oh yeah, good one. And I was trying to think Oh no, nothing can beat John Lundvik. Sorry, actually, I was thinking Melf. I love that song so much. Hello to Greek Dynasty. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Do we think Greece could do really well this year?
Yes, yes, indeed.
Yes, I'm saying I'm calling Greece definitely as well. Top 10, easy.
Yeah.
I have to say it's one that's really grown on me actually, and it has been one of the ones that I've been listening to. It's a very radio friendly song, so I think it all comes down to the live performance and how her vocals are and what they do with the staging. But I think Greece will definitely qualify to the final, and I think if it's not top 10, it will be left hand side for sure. I think. I don't think it's a winner though.
I think it would be a winner in years before, or for example, last year it would have placed really, really well.
Yeah.
And Katerina's loving the experience as well.
Yeah.
You can see from her Instagram, from her Twitter, she's really embracing the whole Eurovision experience. And I always love seeing artists that do that. They just have a good time. They enjoy it for what it is, and they kind of celebrate the fandom.
And I think it shows on stage when they do that as well. You can really see they've enjoyed the experience, and it does show when the artist does sing live. So,
well, I hope that's answered your question, Greek Dynasty. Thank you for joining us. Hello to Deep. Thank you so much. We've missed you guys, so it's so nice to see you all in the live chat again. Deep, we're talking about songs that we've had on repeat this week, and you guys are asking us questions. Sophie's asking, Sophie, do we think Brexit will affect the UK's participation in the future? Will they go out of the Big Five or even withdraw? So no, I don't think Brexit will impact the UK's participation. I think it might impact our results slightly, maybe over the next few years, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will impact on our participation. I don't know if anyone else has got anything to add.
I agree with you.
I agree, and the less said about Brexit, the better.
Yeah. Spells Inc. Question from Spells Inc. If Brexit happens before the semi-final, I know you're just saying if Brexit happens, they shouldn't be allowed to qualify by default. Brexit and Eurovision are not linked, guys. Music, politics.
They're just linked. The only thing linked is how difficult it's going to be to take our planes to London.
Yeah. We're hoping that Brexit goes smoothly so that we can all travel for these Eurovision events. Tigran, hello to Tigran Damanyan, who that sounds like an Armenian name, and you're asking us about Armenia. So thoughts on Armenia, Jess?
So the Armenian song is not one of my favorite songs. It's not entirely to my taste, but I will say that this singer has a very powerful voice, and the song kind of reminds me of the Albanian song. It's powerful with a message behind it, which I really like. But as for the song, it just doesn't appeal to my tastes, unfortunately.
Clara.
I've very similar opinions with Jess. It's a very percussive song. I can't get behind the voice melody, but I do recognize the very well worked track, very good song. But it's not my personal taste.
Chris?
And yeah, you guys have taken the words out of my mouth. I'd agree totally there. But it's proven to be quite popular though. And like the YouTube hits, it's like the second or third most viewed videos.
Oh, well,
We won't delve into the first million because we slightly kind of controversial there how they got it. I heard, but still, it's proven popular amongst the fans anyway.
Yeah, no, it seems a really popular song. I really like her because she's quite edgy. The video is really edgy. So I think Armenians have shown us in the past that they can stage entries really, really well. And, you know, I always say that Ivetta's song wasn't a song that was even on my playlist going into Eurovision 2016, I think it was. They staged that song perfectly. That is how you stage a Eurovision how you stage a Eurovision song, and totally changed it for me. So I think the staging of this will kind of gain the song a lot more fans. So I think it will qualify. I think the juries will like it. I love what the song is about. It's kind of about an abusive relationship, domestic violence. So it's got a strong message in the song. So I don't think Armenia are not going to qualify 2 years in a row. Let's have a look here. Stefan, you're saying Denmark is a dark horse. I've not listened to Denmark really at all since it was selected.
I love Denmark.
I skip it on my playlist, unfortunately.
I
think Denmark.
Go on.
I think Denmark is such a lovely, sweet song. It's kind of reminds me a bit of Switzerland song from 2011. I just think it's such an easy listening song. I mean, it's nice, it's pleasant, it's fun, it's happy. I just love the song.
There's nothing wrong with the song, in my opinion. It is very sweet. The performance is really sweet. I don't know if they're going to do the thing where they're up on the chair again. You know, the way she's dressed is very sweet. She's very sweet. She's got a very sweet voice. It's a little bit too sweet for me. I don't dislike it, but it's one that I skip and I haven't listened to very much.
So Andy prefers a bit of spice as opposed to sweet then.
He's a spice girl.
Simple things. Hello to you. You're saying absolutely love. You think we should do Eurovision channel should do more live streams. Will we live stream during the rehearsals at Tel Aviv? Well, there's very strict rules about kind of live streaming during rehearsals, in that you can't do a live stream while an act is performing their song, because you can't transmit any footage of the rehearsal, so you have to mute the video. And you know, there probably won't be enough of us in Tel Aviv to be doing everything that we need to do. However, we will be doing live streams in Tel Aviv, so it might not be while the songs are being rehearsed, but we're doing live videos in Tel Aviv. So please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to make sure you don't miss all of our coverage when we're over in Israel. Michael Hennig, hello to you. Let's know where you're from, Michael. You're asking who is our jury top 3. This is overall. I'm going to throw Slovenia in there because I think the juries are going to love Slovenia.
I think Russia, Portugal, and Netherlands.
I'm going to go with Netherlands again. Sweden, I think, will do very well with the juries again. And I think, maybe France will do well with the juries as well.
I would probably go Sweden, Netherlands, and Australia.
Australia.
I'm
going to say Netherlands, Slovenia, and I did have a third. I've just forgotten what it was. Netherlands, Oh, I literally had it in my head. I can't remember what the other one was, but Netherlands, Slovenia. I don't think Sweden is going to be a jury one. Portugal will be with some juries, but I don't think it will be with all of them. Greece, I'm going to say. I think if it's performed and staged well, juries might like Greece. Oh, which leads on to Greek dynasty. You're saying you're worried about your entry because many people have ranked Greece very low in their tops. That means nothing. It literally means nothing. What I'll say to you guys is, treat people's personal tops with a pinch of salt. We say in the UK, which means don't take it too seriously because it doesn't really mean anything. And even the betting odds as well sometimes don't even mean anything. Countries that have been high up in the betting odds and if they've done really badly, countries that have been low down have done really well. Anything can happen on the night. So stay proud of your entry, Greek dynasty. We're supporting you and Katerina. Miguel Viegas. This is a good question, actually. I like this one, Miguel. What song gives the best message to the world?
I like North Macedonia.
Me too.
Yeah.
And also Denmark.
Yeah, me three. I like, North Macedonia probably is the best. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say Sweden because it's never too late for love, guys.
I'm feeling you're going to put that into every sentence you say to us in Tel Aviv.
But no, North Macedonia. There's quite a few powerful messages this year. Albania's message is very personal to that region. North Macedonia is a very, very strong and quite emotional message as well. So yeah, I have to go with you guys on North Macedonia. But it is never too late for love. Laura D. Hey, Laura D. Thank you. It doesn't matter if you're late, Laura. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Do we think there's a chance that Hatari's provocative staging, that the EBU might take a decision towards their participation? I don't. I think there have been lots of conversations between EBU and KAN and the Icelandic delegation. I don't think they're going to do anything to jeopardise their participation. I think they're going to be. I think they'll play by the rules. I think they'll be very cheeky and very naughty as they do it. But I don't think there's any chance that Iceland will be getting disqualified this year. I don't know if you guys have any kind of difference of opinion on that.
No, I think exactly the same. I don't see what they can do to be banned from participating because what they're doing right now falls into the participation regulations. So
yeah, and if they would have been disqualified, they would have been done by now. But I don't see that they've. It's all an act and a performance, and I know there's a message behind it. But yeah, if they were going to be disqualified, they would have been done by now. So.
And they've actually got a good chance of doing well. So why would they want to throw that away? Hello to Rifat Sadikai from, I think you're from Albania. So hello to you. Sorry if I haven't said your name right. Jay Santos wants to know if we think there's any chance. Oh, no, I've just answered that question. Sorry. P. Fukanan, which song will the casual fans on the night love and will surprise Euro fans? I was going to say
Hatari.
Yeah.
I think it would be Iceland because it's very visually and it draws you immediately. Like, what the hell is this? What am I watching?
And a lot of people, when we did the video with our mums a couple of weeks ago, our mums both loved Iceland. And I've never been so surprised by my mum's taste as I was then when she said that she liked that one. So, it could be something that the grandmas are going to vote for as well. So that could do very well.
I showed my mum that video as well of Iceland, thinking it'd shock her, and she actually liked it as well, which is very surprising for my mum as well. So it's because she's quite vocal. But no, she actually was like, oh, this is different, and she was quite, she surprised me. So I learned something about my mum from Iceland.
Jess, did you show it to your mother?
Well, I showed her the song, and she didn't like it. But she did love Serhat though, so
like mother, like daughter.
But hey, I wouldn't expect kids and mums to like that song, but they do. Deep, hello to Alex De Gia. Eurovoxx is the best. Keep doing what we're doing. Love all the content. Thank you so much. It means so much for us to get such nice comments from you guys. We work really hard, and we hope you're enjoying it. So please stick with us. We can't wait to bring you. From Amsterdam next weekend, actually. We'll be in Amsterdam at the Eurovision concert, which we're so excited about. So do look out for our videos from there. Deep, you really like Armenia this year. You think with great staging it will do really well. Simple Things, you think this is one of Eurovision's weakest years, especially after the great year last year. Well, the songs last year were fantastic, but I'm going to disagree because there's a lot of songs that I like this year.
I think there are more songs as a whole that I like this year than last year, to be honest. But that's just my taste.
And I agree with you. I think it's a lot stronger. I think this year's got something for everyone. So you know, if you don't fall into a specific category of songs you like, you will find something. And there's a lot more that I thought I'd like this year. I played so many different artists.
Jess is just going to say
that. I'm going to be the odd one out again. And for me personally, this year, there's a lot less songs that I like compared to previous years.
Miguel, you're asking, do we understand the message from Portugal? So I understand it only because of what people have told me since I first watched the song. Guys, do you know the story behind Portugal's song?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
No, I got confused. I saw the performance and I was like, what's happening here? I was like, spoons on face, dancers, and I was a bit kind of lost.
So I'm going to get this wrong and someone's going to correct me, but it's about cell phones, broken cell phones. And I think something to do with calling up to heaven, but it's all very metaphorical.
It's about, he says like he broke his phone to phone at heaven, and like what is he going to do now with a broken phone and how to get in touch, and
A sweet message.
It is. It's like poetry and music. But I will say that the people that are tuning into Eurovision on the night probably won't understand what the song is about unless they do something with the staging that will. I'm not really sure how you can explain that message through staging. So
you could do a hair dance.
Yeah, lucky that the performance of the song itself is so kind of really draws you in anyway. Forrest Gump, you're sorry, it's made me laugh. You say Leonora is seriously creepy to watch. Oh, I love you guys. Deep, you're saying Denmark's entry should be in Junior Eurovision. Yes, actually.
Actually,
it's a Eurovision song.
Yeah, good spotted.
Michael Hennig, you're from Sweden. Oh, is it too late for love? Oh,
they're in Sweden anyway.
That has to be one of my favourites. You guys bring it every year anyway. But Michael, I'd like to know what you think of John Lundvik's song. Are you happy with your choice? Rugged Cross, you're saying Duncan is the winner. Last year you predicted Netta. You hope this year is the same. There you go, Mystic Rugged. We think he could well be the winner this year, and I think we'd all be very happy if he was. Michael Hennig, your jury top 3 is Sweden, Netherlands, and Greece. Greek dynasty. Oh, you're giving us your top 7 Greek dynasty. So your top 7 is Netherlands, Russia, Greece, Italy, Portugal, Switzerland, and Iceland. And you think one of those will be the winner. I'll be very happy for any of those to win. Forrest Gump is asking, do you remember France 2011 was the big favourite but ended 15th? Was that opera?
Yes,
that was
yeah, so that's why.
But this is a good. Sorry, go ahead.
No, ladies first.
Oh, thank you. This is a good example of how bad performance can ruin your chances, because it was out of key the whole time. So that's why you don't have to pay so much attention to the odds, because something might happen the night and ruin the chances or mess up.
Yeah. I mean, look what happened with Eleni last year. As soon as she rehearsed, she shot up in the odds.
Yes.
So anything's
as well. Gary O'Shaughnessy, that one shot up in the odds as well during Eurovision week. But I've seen kind of lots of negativity in some of the Facebook groups as well, when people are posting their tops and people being quite critical that people have chosen certain songs as their favourite. Guys, it's just an opinion. You know, Eurovision is every year. It's cool to have a different opinion from each other. Don't knock your friends or knock people that you don't know just because they haven't ranked your country high or they've ranked them low. Charlotte, Carson, you want to know our personal first and 41st places?
Okay.
So without sounding biased, because I am from this country, my favourite is the United Kingdom. But if I had to choose a song that wasn't from my own country, it would be Malta as my number one. And my last place is currently occupied by Iceland and Portugal.
Okay, my first is Iceland. Then.
I have no idea what you're going to say is your first.
Mine?
Yeah.
Neither do I.
I think I know what she's going to say because you just said it. I just knew it.
So my first is Iceland, probably.
Ooh, okay.
But like it changes every week. So this week is Iceland. And my last, normally it would be Spain, but because by default, but this year they're doing a good job.
We'll let you think of your last.
Yes. Let me think about the last one.
So I've got two favourites. I don't know how I can't choose. I think if it came down to it, I'd have to say Sweden was my number one this year, but it's very close between Sweden and the Netherlands for me. And my last, I'm sorry, Latvia.
Yes, no, Lithuania for me.
Lithuania.
Yeah.
Latvia for me. Chris.
My first, actually, and it's funny because I've been playing it a lot this week, and I absolutely love it since the revamp. Montenegro. I absolutely love that song. I really do like that song. I've listened to it so many times. So Montenegro's my new number one.
I was convinced you were going to say Serhat.
No, he's high up there. He's very high up there. But I absolutely love Montenegro this year since they've done the revamp. It's an amazing song, and there's a I'm gonna probably agree with Jess, Portugal, just because I just don't get the whole kind of thing around the song personally. So sorry, Portugal.
So Deep wants to know what's our guilty pleasure of this year. Yours is Georgia. So I'm going to I love Georgia's song. I think it's a beautiful song, but there's a lot of people that don't like it. Jess, your guilty pleasure, Serhat. Guys, guilty pleasure this year.
Switzerland and the Czech Republic.
And Serhat or San Marino's my guilty pleasure as well.
What's my guilty pleasure this year? Oh, I don't know. I can't think.
These guys are good answer these questions, in all fairness to them.
What do you have? Rifat wants to know what we think about the song from Albania. We've already spoken about Albania, but I think we're all fans of the song. Love it for the message, love it for Yonida. Love the message, love Yonida, love the official video as well. I love the fact that it's Albanian. So we're fans of Albania. We think you guys are going to qualify to the final this year. Nate Carlos, you're saying Albania and Iceland will be top 2. Netherlands might sadly get no more than top 3. Top 3 would be amazing for the Netherlands, even if it doesn't win. Oran, you're asking, I think I've said your name right this time, Oran from Ireland. Tell me if I've got it wrong. I apologise if I have. But you're saying, what country do we think will be most elevated by its staging? That's a good question.
God, that's a good one. I think we might just go by what you said earlier on, where you said Armenia, like Armenia or Greece or something. The way the staging might affect how it comes across and how it will score.
That's a really good answer. I would also go for Armenia, especially because with the video clip, we've got a good idea of what they can do visually.
Yeah.
Alexandra Brita. Oh, Jess, did I let you answer? Sorry.
I didn't have an answer anyway, so.
I knew that telepathically. That's why I see. Alexandra, you're from Portugal. Hello to Portugal. What do we think is the best year ever of Eurovision?
In terms of songs or staging or both?
Or emotionally?
I'm going to say, for me, Lisbon 2018 will always be a very, very special year for me for a number of reasons. One, I think a lot of the songs were so good. Two, Bush Pepper, I don't say any more than that. Three, another one of my all-time favourite songs, which was Claudia Pasquale. Four, beautiful weather. And I just love the vibe in Lisbon. So that has to be my favourite Eurovision year.
For me, also Lisbon for very similar reasons, but also 2003, because it was the first Eurovision I ever really, really paid attention. And I know the set list by heart because I got a CD.
I'd say 1998 when it was last held in the UK. I just think it was fun, and it was just such a good natured kind of contest, and it was a very close finish, and it had so many great songs in '98 as well. They all pulled out the stops.
So my favourite Eurovision year is 2006, rather randomly. But the year that I think is one of the best, I would say, is 2009.
Who won? Oh, that was Alexander Rybak. The year that he won.
So many good songs in 2009. So many good songs. Even Spain had a brilliant Rosaroya. I love that song. I love that song. It was robbed.
You don't agree, Clara?
No, it got the place it deserved.
I think based on their staging and the outfits and the choreography, I would agree.
Thank you.
But based on the song, it deserved top 10 in my opinion.
This is why normally Spain is my last country by default. Because we do this shit. Sorry, we do these things.
Michael, you're saying that you're very proud of John Lundvik. You think he's a fantastic person, but you don't think he will win. I think it was a potential win, and maybe not this year. If it was another year, then I think it could. I'd love to see it win. Although, guys, we really want to go somewhere cheap for Eurovision next year. So, who are the favourites this year? Switzerland, expensive. Netherlands, expensive. Who else is there? Iceland, expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we better start saving now, guys. Come on.
Can you please win?
Yeah, we're just waiting for like Moldova to send like the most amazing entry ever. Jay Santos, which 2019 performer would? Oh, right. Which 2019 performer would Clara? Oh no! All right, sorry. I'm going to try to get it right. Which performer from this year would Clara paint a nude portrait of? Would Chris kiss? Would Andy dance his butt moves with? And would Jess hug?
Oh, that is the best question ever. Okay.
It's like Snog, Marry, Avoid.
I would paint Hatari, the singer of Hatari, because he's always super covered in spikes and like harnesses and everything. So it would be a really interesting contrast to see him naked, because it will also be very metaphoric.
Chris, who would you kiss? God, I sound like a right slut. There's loads. I'm joking. I don't know actually. I don't know. That's a really tricky question. I'd say kiss the Australian woman, because there's something about her I really like.
Okay, Jess, who are you going to hug?
Probably Serhat.
I really love you. Sorry, I have to stop swearing. I know.
Not quite sure who else there is to hug. Maybe
answer for everything.
I think you'd do well by hugging the Iceland and the Iceland guys. I think they give good hugs. They seem like such nice guys, despite the outfit and the interviews I've seen, and they seem absolutely wonderful. These guys do.
Mm. And you hug them and you get impaled in their outfit.
And who am I going to dance my butt moves with? Who do you guys think I should dance my butt moves with?
I think the backing singers with John.
Yeah.
Oh, the mummers. Yes, the mummers. But I'm also going to say Jonida Malici from Albania, because we're the same age and she seems like a lot of fun. So I would love to have a night out with her. I reckon she would be crazy in the nightclub. So I'm going to say you're neither. Monica is asking us what we think about Russia. You love his voice. You hated my number one because it was so villagey. Without the staging, it was awful. But you think Scream is really good. I'm a fan of Scream. I'm going to say it. I love listening to the song.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it is literally epic. It's a great song. I'm surprised how well he sings a ballad as well. I really love his voice in that song, and I heard a live performance of his recently. And in all fairness to him, he can really sing live. I do like Russia a lot this year.
I'm really looking forward to see what they do with the staging.
For me, I think the staging will make or break Russia's song, and I think I've lost my train of thought. Hold on.
Thinking about Sergei.
Thinking about hugging him, of course. But yes, I think the singer is better than the song, and I think it's going to need an epic staging in order to do well.
Oran, another good question from you, Oran. What song or songs do we think would go big and chart in the US? So I'm going to say Luca Hänni from Switzerland.
Can you repeat the question? Because my internet just froze.
Which song do we think would chart or could chart in the USA?
Okay. Should I
So
go
I'm
first?
playing Luca Hänni from Switzerland.
You said? Okay,
Luca.
I would agree with you, and also possibly Cyprus, maybe? Could be a minor hit, perhaps?
Yeah, or Chameleon as well, from Malta.
I would say Czech Republic, because usually whenever people bring things to the US, then they get a remix, and that could be also very interesting for a potential remix in the US. I
reckon Serhat, and the only reason why I say Serhat was because his last Eurovision entry entered at 25 on the music on one of the charts in the billboards in America. It got a remix, and it's the first Turkish song to ever hit the top 25 in one of the American charts years ago. It was his Eurovision entry was, so I think it could be Serhat again.
That's really random.
It was like one of the most random things that happened in the US. I think, other than Trump winning the election. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. telling us Cyprus's Tamta will be joined on stage by 4 male dancers, and one of them was in 2017 with Sweden.
Yes, I know that I can't go on the. Yeah.
Sophie saying Sergei should perform in the Saint outfit from the performance in Germany. So he's done a live. People have heard this live performance, and it was quite good. I think the vocals. Rugged Cross wants to know what we think about Norwegian entry.
Oh, I like it.
Actually, Clara, I thought that was your favourite.
You see, it changes every week. It depends on my mood. If I'm more like in warrior mood, or I'm more like in a poppy mood, or I like it very much. It's just after listening to so much and then listening to the other songs so much, and what I'm listening currently outside Eurovision, it's gone down.
Yeah, I like Norway a lot as well. I liked it from the moment I heard it, and I think the best song got sent through to Eurovision this year.
Okay. Yeah. Charlotte Carson wants to know what we think of Moldova.
It has grown on me. It's actually a very dark ballad, and I don't know. I like the message right now. Stay until I find a way to be together.
I really like Moldova's song. I think it's yeah. I like it.
Just say Serhat, Jess. Just Serhat for everything. Chris.
Yeah, it's all right. It doesn't move me in there, but it's okay. It's another standard entry from Moldova, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not one that I've listened to really since it was selected, but it's a nice song. She's a really good singer, but it's kind of one that I've forgotten a bit since the selections. And Francesco wants to know if we think Soldi has a chance to win. And you really enjoy our lives. Thank you so much, Francesco. We really enjoy doing them for you guys. So I'm surprised we haven't spoken about Italy yet tonight.
I know. When there's the thing, there's so many good songs and strong songs that we can't keep track of all of them because all of them are really good.
Yeah, I think Italy, before Netherlands came along, would have had a good chance of winning, but I think the chance of winning has gone down slightly. I think it will definitely be top 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the juries, actually, I'll probably have to put that as one of my jury songs.
Oh, true.
Because I think the juries will really like it. So yeah, top 5, top 10 for Mahmood. Could win, but I think the chances are a bit lower now that we've had some of the other songs. But guys, you think differently?
I pretty
totally
much agree with you. I think top 5 for sure, but not a winner.
Yeah, it's the same they've done most years. Italy always do well. Juries, publics, you can never discount Italy at the Eurovision contests, your song contest these days. They'll do well.
Rugged Cross wants to know what we think about Hungary. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Probably in my top 5, I would say. Beautiful song. Love him.
Yeah, I prefer Hungary's entry this year to when he performed in Kiev. So I think it's they got a good chance. He's got a good song this year.
Yeah, I really like Hungary. Actually, it's so difficult to put them to do a top 10 this year for me.
Yeah, Hungry song is not to my personal taste, but I can see how it's a good song and an emotional song as well, I think.
Oran, you're coming at us with all these good questions tonight, Oran. Is there any previous winner we would like to see return?
Winner, okay, I think.
I would like for me.
Yeah.
I find the problem with previous winners, you have them on this pedestal and you've heard this song and you end up being disappointed when they do come back. And I think once you've won it once, just kind of enjoy your crown glory. But if you do say though, I do like Celine Dion, so Celine Dion, she rocks it every day.
Yeah. I was trying to think. Who would I like to come back? I can't even remember who's won. I don't know who. I'm going to tell you, it's kind of a previous winner, but not really a previous winner. I would like to see Luisa Sobral come back with a song.
That's a really cool answer and a very, very true one. I love the moment when she sang. I love the moment when Salvador Sobral called her to sing the victory song once they won. That was beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, they won that contest together. I mean, she was even doing the rehearsals, wasn't she? Standing in. And didn't she have? I think she had a song at San Remo this year. She's a very, very talented songwriter. So I would love to see her come back and perform one of her own songs for Portugal or for another country, maybe the UK.
But can we consider how well Salvador looks these days as well? He looks so well and healthy these days. It's nice to see.
And he's touring again, so that's always a really good news on how his health is going.
Yes, definitely.
Jay Santos is asking if we think the Netherlands might have the early favourite curse, like Francesco Gabbani did.
Absolutely. I personally think so.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope not. I'd love to see it win. Guys, I think we're going to wrap it up now. But thank you for having us back after our week off or however long it is. We will be back a lot more now, so you won't be able to get rid of us now until after Tel Aviv. We're going to be at the pre-party in Amsterdam, so if any of you guys are going to be there, make sure you come up and say hello to us. We'd love to meet as many of you as we can. We're going to be at London party. Amsterdam Eurovision in concert, London Eurovision party, and be
Madrid.
at Madrid Eurovision party as well. So if any of you guys are going to those events, please do come and say hello. Otherwise, we're going to have lots more coming up in between now and then. And guys, if there's any like videos that you want us to do, any kind of topics you want us to talk about in any of our live videos, do let us know. Otherwise, we'll just ramble on like we normally do. Guys, any last words from you?
Thank you for waiting for us to come back. We really appreciate all the support we got tonight on the live chat.
Yeah.
Yes, massive thank you for kind of interacting with us and asking these amazing questions, which I've thrown a couple of us. And don't forget to check out the YouTube channel, subscribe, and the website, and the Twitter, and the Instagram, and keep on liking Clara's excellent pictures as well if you haven't seen them yet. So,
oh, we totally forgot, guys. You must go to our Instagram and check out. We're releasing pictures. Pictures? What do you call them?
Illustrations, but pictures are okay.
Illustrations of this year's Eurovision artists. So there's a couple coming out on our Instagram every day. They've all been done by Clara, who is like the most talented artist. You must go and check them out. So go and follow eurovoxx on Instagram or on our Facebook. You can see them on our Facebook page too. Give us a like there and check out Clara's amazing illustrations. We're totally amazed by them. So you guys must go, make sure that you follow to see them. Jess, anything from you?
Thank you, everyone. Yes,
Hat.
But Jess, where is Serhat's hat?
yes.
it belongs to Hatari.
Oh. Anyway, guys, we love you. Thank you so much for watching. Kisses to you all, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.